Hi, Amish tribes. Let me show you how to make this particular dish that several tribes in Nigeria make, but they have different and peculiar names they call it. So I'm making Ofeakwu the way the Easterners make theirs, okay? So we're going to be using palm nuts. We're going to use our beef. We're also going to use scent leaf, ogiri, if you know what it means. That's locust bean. I'm using dried catfish. I'm also using red onion with yellow and red bell peppers. So some people just like buying the palm nut extract, but for me, whenever I want to cook this, I don't go with the palm nut extract because I feel it already has preservatives and it will not give me that original authentic taste that my grandmom's only used to give. Okay, so I boiled my palm nuts myself. When I checked it and it was soft, I had to use my mortar and pestle. I didn't even use food processor. I say I'm making this the local way. So I used my mortar, I crushed it, and I extracted the juice. Now here is the juice. I extracted it with my hands, okay? So I placed the juice on heat and allow it to boil for a bit, then go in with my washed catfish. I also proceeded to add seasoning powder, salt, and the ogiri or the locust bean, as you may call it. I also went in with my roughly blended crayfish and pepper, give that a thorough mix, a good stir to make sure everything is properly combined. Then I allowed it to boil for another 10 to 15 minutes. And then I went in with my secret Ofeakwu spice. And believe me, this spice is all natural and it's a game changer in my palm nut soup or Ofeakwu or whatever you call it. So when you start seeing oil floating on top like this, you just know it's about to go down. So remember our meat, we boiled our meat. When it was properly cooked, I placed it in an oven and allowed it to dry. So this is the point where I introduced my meat into my pot, okay? So I allowed it to mix very well, give everything a thorough and good mix and allow it to release its flavor into the meat. So I have to cover for like 5 to 7 minutes more to make sure the dried meat incorporates very well. Can you see this goodness? So this is the point where you go in with your meat stock and you also taste for salt to make sure everything is balanced. Some persons like using fresh catfish for this recipe. That's also good. Whatever protein you want, you can also play around it. So the last but not the least ingredient, in fact one of the most important ingredients in this recipe, is our scent leaf, or what the Igbos call nchao. So at this point we'll slice our scent leaf. So we introduce our scent leaf and it's a game changer. It's a game changer in this soup, okay? So you give everything a good mix and you can decide to serve this with rice. You can decide to also serve it with swallow, whatever rocks your boat. For me, I served mine with rice and fried plantain and it tasted so nice. So let me know, are you going to be trying this recipe? Please do well to try it and give me a feedback. Thanks for watching. Please do well to like, follow and subscribe. Bye.